I did my project on food advertising ethics. There's a lot of controversy behind the ethics involved with the advertisements of major food companies and corporations. The biggest issue with these big companies is what they see is that they are seen as targeting kids with their advertisements. From this, the major issue is whether these companies' advertisements are making the younger generations more obese. These foods that are being advertised between kids shows and kids channels consist a lot of fat and sugar, with commercials such as McDonald's and Carl's Jr. showing perfect burgers which are made to look of fresh cooked meat and healthy toppings. This is very deceiving, even for the parents thinking they are feeding their kids food which is healthier than the other options. With these bad habits being set early, they're more likely to carry out their lives eating this unhealthy food. With a younger demographic eating out more often, they see food which looks good to eat in commercials and have their parents take them to eat there. Next comes with catchphrases and mascots. With friendly figures, these mascots capture the eyes of the younger children. They are drawn towards the foods that they're shown, such as Tony the Tiger and the catchphrase, "They're great." Along with this, kids watch cartoons and get attached to these characters. For example, SpongeBob. Most kids growing up have watched SpongeBob and loved him. Now, when they see the snack or food packaging with him on it, they notice it more and more likely to buy it. This was true with things such as shaped mac and cheese, with many different cartoon characters shaped into the noodles. Next comes with little to no restrictions on the advertisements. These companies can create what they want the viewer to see. Their spending has also shifted towards the children, with about $4.5 billion spent on youth-targeted promotions. Of this, $3 billion is spent on packaging especially designed for children. All this effort is pushed so the consumer will build a brand loyalty and will continue to buy the company's products. Advertisements can even be found within the school, with companies sponsoring events and school activities, such as football games having their logos on the fences. They have their logos seen everywhere. Some schools that even have vending machines with them in it, making it easier for the children to get these types of foods. There's also the point of these companies hiring huge celebrities and professional athletes to advertise their food and drinks. This creates influence on kids who are watching their favorite athlete eat these unhealthy foods or drinks. This creates a sense that the kids want to be just like that person, meaning they'll eat the same things and drink the same drinks. This is also the fact that these companies pay millions to have their products placed in video games and movies. Again, this is targeted to the younger generations. Tactics like this are proven to work too. Back in 1982, Hershey placed multiple products within the hit movie E.T., one of which is Reese's Pieces. This led to the increase of sales of Reese's Pieces by 65%. With many different shows and movies for the younger generations, companies can easily insert their products and influence them to buy those products, such as the newer movie Ready Player One, which shows multiple advertisements of Doritos and product placements of Doritos and Pepsi in it. Overall, the food companies are specifically targeting children with their advertisements, and this is not right. And other efforts which are lightly regulated, leaving the companies in charge of what the children see on their advertisements and ultimately control what they're buying.